Jake is having some audio issues, but that's fine. We can sort them out, I guess. Right, Jake? You think you can do this? It's rough.
We must defiling the holy tomb was a sacrilege. I will not allow such a thing to happen again. The Archbishop has already given you a new responsibility. I want you to rise to that honor.
Alright,
I have something to ask of you.
There we go. And then supports. Oh yeah, do we still have some supports to go to right now? Oh yeah. I remember now. I have some supports to go and walk towards.
We must protect, defile the Archbishop.
Let's see, what else is there to do? Let me check my bonds real quick. It'll take some time to deepen this bond, but I can use tea time
the Archbishop.
set it though.
I must thank you.
So that's what we're doing. Let's see. I hope he likes this one.
This invitation was unexpected, just the way I like it. We must have similar tastes.
Boom.
I must thank you. Ah, delectable.
Okay, give me the deets. What are my options?
Yes.
Reliable allies. Boom.
Yes.
Flame. He loves talking about her. Last. Counseling. Boom. Perfection.
The more you learn about yourself, the more paths will become open to you.
Yeah? I'll not. There we go. Perfect tea time. Yeah, boy. I have gifts.
I accept.
Wasn't perfect, but it was something.
I should get back to work.
Yeah, our chomps went up. Oh, there goes Jake. That's not good. Guess I'll have to keep an eye on that boy. Oh, there he goes. Hello? Did we fix it? Not yet, it seems. Okay, well, let's go do a talkie talk. Oh, that's okay. That's without your microphone, but I can hear you. Oh, he goes again. He finishes like a whisper in the wind. Is that how that goes? I think that's how I go. Where do we have to talkie talks? I'm totally not where I want to be. As usual. Here we go.
Professor.
Let's let her play. Yes.
Hey, Professor.
Sup?
Students seem to like you.
Hello? Jake?
Hello?
Hey, it works!
Does this work?
Yeah, it works. It's fine.
That is my phone.
Oh, it's your phone? Ooh. That's not that
You're
good.
not
Well, I mean,
modest
it
about it.
works, but that's not
I
good
like
that it
that.
isn't working for you.
Still, I can't deny that you've got skills.
We'll see how well
It's a
this
little
goes.
strange,
I've got
to be completely
58%
honest.
battery left,
I
so
had
we'll
my
see
doubts, but
what this is
they were
like.
right to make you a professor.
Wow. You can't like put it in while you're playing, I guess.
What do you mean?
Like I don't know, put it in a charger while you're
I
in a
can't
call.
because I've got my headphones in,
Oh, I see.
so that I can actually hear you. I could try it. Wait.
Well, yeah, you can experiment if you want. It doesn't matter to me.
Sorry, the stream's like really janky.
It's never been amazing, so it's fine.
I'm gonna unplug and see how well you can hear me. Like,
I'd be suspicious if they're true intentions. if
Well, you
I
gotta
were you.
speak up or keep your phone
What's it
close,
matter?
because it's famed.
Seems like it turned out just fine for
Oh,
you.
sorry.
That's good,
I'll
if you
admit,
can keep it that way.
It's unbelievable that you used to be a
I'm just
mercenary.
like trying to prop.
I was a
my phone
merc
up
before
somewhere.
coming here, but I can't imagine pulling off your fancy tactician act. I freeze up near royals and nobles. You deal with a lot of nobles when you're a merc.
Emerald,
I didn't
welcome.
mind putting my life on the line, but I never liked having to bow and scrape to our noble employers.
It's Emerald time.
That's what I like about being a knight. I get to punch all the nobles I want.
Yeah, it's at the
I'm
same
joking.
time, Jinx.
But the knights do make a good business partner. I don't believe in the Church of Seros. It makes me a bit of an anomaly among the knights. Rhea took me in, so I became a knight to repay my debt to her. I may be a knight,
Yeah, that don't
but
work.
it still feels like I'm doing
No, it
the
doesn't
same
work.
things I did as a merc.
No, I can't hear you.
Who knows?
Oh yeah,
now?
that's a problem.
Maybe you and I will
Stop
end up
getting my
working
headphones
together
in.
again, like a daredevil.
Well, I'll stick with this for
Us
now,
knights
and
are a
then I'll
pretty
try my
tough
headset
crew.
again in a bit, like when my phone's
I'm
done.
interested to see where you're.
It's worrying that it suddenly doesn't work anymore, but... it
Well,
happens.
it's like ancient, so
Yeah,
Um,
makes sense.
I may. So I'll have to buy another one.
One day, the ancient stone headset won't work.
Well, I'm going out Sunday, so I'll probably pick one up Sunday.
That's nice.
Worst case scenario, I'll just charge my phone and then make sure I charge my phone
Hi.
ready for tomorrow.
I cannot believe Edelgard problem soldiers.
Tomorrow I will be late as well because it's
We'll have a
Pokemon
tough
Go
time
Community
winning this
Day.
one, I'm afraid.
And it's from like
That's
3
fine.
till 6. Then we still have to eat, so it's probably going to be around this time again. That will
That's
stream.
true. I'll make sure my phone's charged by then.
That's
I
nice,
don't have
Emerald. That's very flattering.
What do you say?
That he's now a regular viewer. He's also the only
Okay.
viewer, but you know, it counts.
It's the viewer.
It's a viewer. Oh, that's my mentality, right? It doesn't matter how many views I get on YouTube or anything, as long as like one person watches it or enjoys it. That's wow, that's
What?
actually sad, but yeah, that's my motivation. It's pretty good.
Y'all, I'm so annoyed right now because freaking one enemy got crit and killed Leonie.
Hi.
Oh, that sucks. But you, oh, are you resetting? Yeah, you can just,
Oh,
can
just
you just,
Divine Pulse.
yeah, Divine Pull. I was trying to play Fire Emblem Awakening earlier because I still have to finish up the last DLC missions, and
Oh, yeah.
it was rough. I couldn't beat it, not yet at least. Okay, so well, listen, it's like an expert map, right? So what they do is, your half the enemies and half your team get set to 1 HP,
Oh, okay.
but they have vengeance. So that means, and they have like 70 HP. So that means that they like can hit you for 55 HP at once.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
So they just wreck my units after a while. It's rough, but I will do it tomorrow maybe. I don't know.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hey Okami.
You know what's cool about this game? You can see the accessories being equipped.
Yeah. Like, my Dorothea even wields the staff.
Yeah, my Cynthia did, and she just learned a new spell, Hades, and she looks fucking badass as shit.
Wait, Hades?
Yeah, it's a
That's a
dark
sick
magic.
name.
It's a dark magic spell she just learned. Because Cynthia like doesn't learn normal spells, she learns dark magic.
Nice.
So she has a bunch of white magic,
keep
so
my
she has
voice
Seraphim
down.
and Nosferatu,
Don't
and
want
then she
people
has
thinking I'm vying for
Miasma,
attention. There's so
Swarm,
much fun.
Luna, Dark Spikes, and now Hades.
I've grasped.
That's nice.
Like, she's a pretty sick mage.
Hello there.
Got some more notes to go through.
Like Cynthia and Catherine are easily my favorite units.
Let's take them out.
Do you do the notes at the church? Like at the... Oh yeah, this is a church, I guess. The advice box was called?
Yeah. Do you not know about that?
Oh yeah, I've been doing them.
Yeah, I have. Also, my Dorothy also learned physics, which is nice.
Oh yeah, physics is amazing.
So... What else is there to do on this map? There's like no more units. I'm like in a... I'm doing a Catherine paralogue.
Oh, interesting.
And it involves protecting Rhea.
Oh, double interesting. I wonder if the reward is a Thunderbrand. Let's take a second.
So... There we go.
Professor.
Nice. Everyone's now like level 23. I'm severely overwhelmed.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Yeah, I'm also pretty overleveled. I think that's what I said last time, right? I think in the game, like the story missions are really balanced around, like not doing anything at all.
Yeah.
So when you're like really thorough like you, and sometimes like me, you know, you can get a bit ahead.
Shoes of the Wind. Oh, nice.
Shoes of the Wind.
They increase movement.
Nice. Because that's what this game really needed.
I know, more movement. I'm also B rank. I don't know if I told you. I'm now B professor rank.
Oh yeah, same.
So now I think I get 7 activity points, which I'm like, what the
I
fuck
like
do I
this
do with
dish.
that?
It was my father's favorite. This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
Oh, my battery's like... Oh, it's not seem... My battery don't seem to be going down too bad.
Okay, good. Well, it's a shorter stream too, so it's a good time, I guess, for this to happen.
I think... Well, I think I've at least got like half an hour. 45 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well,
Maybe an hour.
We have
We'll
like
see, I'll
2
mess
hours, but we will see.
I'll mess about a bit more. My laptop has its own microphone, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Until Sunday, because I'm going out, so I'll just buy a new mic. I'll just go to like Tesco or Asda and they do mics.
I mean, it's always a good investment to just have one by the hand, right?
Yeah, but they're only about 20-30 quid, so it's not...
Yeah.
I'm not like looking for a high-end mic. I'm not
No,
like,
definitely not.
yeah.
It's not necessary.
Like the mic, like the headset that I've got was about 30 quid, and it's lasted well, in all fairness. But I think it's packed its punch. But it was weird though, because it was working earlier, like at the start.
Hmm.
I don't know. We'll see.
Let's quickly. My friend just dumped like a huge text wall on me while I'm streaming, and I'm really like distracted because I have to like read this, but
You're like shouting in my ear, so I had to turn
Oh,
the volume
sorry.
down. I'm like, oh no, don't, it's my fault. I had like the volume. I usually have like my headphones turned all the way up.
hold on. Let me try to like boost the Discord volume on my end, so you don't have to adjust yourself. Say something.
Yo.
Yeah, okay, that's good. I'll just boost you over here.
Okay.
It helps.
Sorry for being a pain.
No, it's well, no, it's dude. It happens to me too. If there's anything I've learned is that audio is always an issue, in multiple kinds of ways.
Now it ends. We gotta.
Right, that's my second paralogue done. That Seda and Flan paralogue was so cute.
Yeah, it was good. I like them
So
both a
fun.
lot. They're really good characters.
They are. Like when they were talking about like their mother, I was just like, oh, so cute.
But that does make me wonder what's so special about her. I think they're like descendants of some kind of like special line, or like more like closely related to something.
I have a theory, but I don't know if I should say it.
You can say it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just drop it on me.
I think they're like dragons.
Oh, oh, you know what? I don't know. Depends on where the story goes with the game.
Well, think about it. Seda's like, he even said to himself he looks pretty young.
Oh yeah,
And
true.
Flan looks about 12, but she's like the same age as the students that so she claims.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah, makes sense.
And they both have green hair, which usually green hair means dragon
Yeah, also true.
in like Fire Emblem world.
Yeah, it's because I had a supportive conversation between Linhardt and Flane, which also hinted at something else. So I don't know. It could be that they're both. They could be dragons as well, but we will see. It's a good theory and definitely not far-fetched because of the whole like
No.
age thing.
Like I said, Seda is like Daddy Dearest, which I did not expect. Like when that said, I was like, wait, what? It's like they drew it in your head that they're siblings, so it's pretty weird to think that actually their father and daughter. They're like, we're brother and sister, and like he's like protective of his little brother, but it's like no protective dad, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they had to explain that right there and then.
And it's like, well, we had to keep the mystery because Flan has special blood, which is also why I think.
Also, why would she? Oh, I guess it has to do with the mother then. Ooh, that's interesting.
Because she also had. This is why I think they're like something related to dragons.
Things must be. I don't get it.
Like they may not be dragons
Why did
themselves and
Edelgard
have
make
dragon blood.
enemies
I
with the
don't know.
nobles?
But like the age gap, blood,
What's up,
green
Professor?
hair.
Hey, I got a girl.
My theory.
Reason.
I was right about Kronya, so.
Yeah, you were really
So much.
right on that one.
So I'm pretty good at figuring things out.
Wait, so where are you at in the main story? You just did. Are you still? Was the latest chapter still the same one with the big forehead dude?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the one that I did. He was the librarian.
Okay, yeah.
Hey,
He was like the librarian, and then he like grew a big forehead and went berserk.
Yeah, there's a lot of infiltrations into the monastery, yeah?
Yes, hashtag corrupt.
yeah.
Mary Ann.
Now, Sylvain's a chill dude, so I have to play it chill.
I can instruct 6 people. Like, what do I do? I don't have that many.
Yes, it happens to me too. This is the power in the game where you just have too many points that you don't like get to spend on much anymore.
So is that why you just keep time?
Yeah, because like what else am I supposed to do? I can raise my skills, but tea time is more important
Thank you for the treat.
to get units.
Tea time is best time.
It is true. I cannot
Oh,
deny.
actually. Goals.
Things must be.
Manuela, I know what I'm gonna make you now. You're gonna be a holy knight.
Things must be.
So I'm gonna have to focus on riding with her for a bit. But luckily there's them gold tasks that I can do. Group tasks, I mean. Manuela and...
Reason.
Marianne.
Excuse me. How are you? With the imp, thankfully. You have the
Flamey.
divine protect. May the god.
She has reason. There we go. Boom.
Oh, I can still do 3 more. I don't have enough character.
Yeah, that's why I'm just kind of recruiting other people that I tolerate, so...
That I tolerate. Alright.
I mean, there's only so many characters you can really care about in one playthrough, right?
I love Catherine so much.
Yeah, that's a surprising pick, actually. I wouldn't expect you to be, like, into her that much.
I don't know, I like the way she looks and I quite like her attitude. Like,
She's pretty stylish, and she is pretty strong, so I guess it makes sense.
and she was just insane. Like, you know when like a unit just shines and it's like, cool.
Yeah, yeah, I have that too with my Ferdinand. He's pretty good.
Like, I didn't expect to like you as much as I did.
I don't even really like Ferdinand, but he is just a good unit, so I cannot not like him, you know?
Alright, there we go, spent all my points. Begin my lecture, and you can't make teachers dances, sadly.
I see.
But Flan is going to be my dancer.
That's a good pick. So I looked it up, and apparently I'm like about halfway into the game.
Is that it?
What?
Is that it?
What do you mean, is that it?
Whoa! Like, you're only halfway through the game.
Yeah, well, roughly.
Jesus.
So I assume the time skip will happen soonish, and that's the other half of the game. That's what I expect.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but there's a turning point in the game where I feel like things can't go back to the way they used to, so they might as well time skip soon.
We're doing the dance competition.
I find that weird because it doesn't happen during the festival. They're like alone. You've noticed? There's like 3 people there.
And it should go without saying, but I swear to show no bias to my own house. Got it? Last but not least, the glamorous assassin.
Shinmir is known as the glamorous assassin.
Yeah, I mean... Who is
like
the
that-
announcer? Is Aloy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense that he would give them nicknames.
So it's just Edelgard, Felix, and then Flan.
Flan. Felix, what a choice. Oof.
I love how they like ballroom by themselves.
Yeah, it's really awkward. That's I don't know. It's weird.
They could have picked like a different type of dance.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, well, nothing happening here, so I guess we
I was
finish.
expecting a bit of cha-cha slide.
Dancing with the Stars. You familiar with that?
Yeah.
I must say I was surprised.
Well, I should win. Flan has 28 charm.
Yeah, Flan is really charming. Let's boost your reason. I want you to have more attack flame. D.
But if I don't win with 28 charm...
You will win. It's like almost impossible to lose. I don't really
Well,
get it.
Manuela picked Edelgard. I'm like, bitch. You betrayed me. I won anyway. Time for a 0.2.
0.2.
Well, she's got green hair. She uses spears. Sword, dance, combat. Oh, nice. And Sword of Void plus 20. That's really good, you know. Oh, it's Dimitri. I don't care. You can give me flowers.
I have Catherine now. Let's boost that one, I guess. Oh, are you also instructing?
Well, I've just done Land's dance competition.
Oh yeah, I see. Because I could hear the experience going. That's why I asked.
Oh, it's because I was at the end of the week,
Oh yeah.
and you're like doing the collective experience.
Okay, good. I was like, why is it still going? I thought that was done, and then I heard yours. I was like, oh, it makes sense. It wasn't mine at all. There we go. Points there, points there. That's
Lan,
10.
can you become a dance?
A question.
Wait, what?
As good a reason as that.
I like how she accepted that one.
Professor.
Swing a sword when I was a boy, but I still have a shall learn to call master. I'd like to temper my sword skills. Yes. Become a sword boy, Felix. It's Shamir's birthday. Let's give her flowers.
Wait, how do I become a dancer?
You have to use the reclass option.
I'll do my best.
It's an inventory.
Oh, you have to do.
We did good.
Yeah, it's really weird. That's why I said when I got it, I was like, oh, there's no animation for becoming a dancer. It's kind of underwhelming.
Can you only reclass in the battle?
No, you can reclass from your inventory, I think. If you press X and then go to inventory, there should be an option.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's kind of hidden.
There we go. How do you look as a dancer?
Oh, people did a
Oh,
seminar
it-
today.
Class formation. Oh, I can't even see it. Great.
Yeah, you can only see it in battle. Sad stuff.
Yeah, you can only see it in battle because it's not in like the certification screen, so you can't like view it.
Yeah,
Well, that's annoying.
I know, it's kind of like shoddily done, but at least it's in the game, I guess.
True.
Is that it? Okay. Just going through my dudes.
Whoa, Catherine has a Grimoire. It looks sick. She's got like a white dress with like red outlining.
Oh, let me check, because I'm already in the menu anyway.
So I just fuck around sometimes.
Oh yeah, that looks really good on her, even though that's totally another class.
Yeah, do you see what I mean?
Yeah. Hey John, welcome to the stream. Okay, let's do a seminar, because that's what people are doing today, I don't know why.
I'll do something different if you don't believe in it.
I believe in it, because I'm lazy and I don't want to do more tea time.
What you got against tea time?
I don't have anything against tea time, it's just that I've done a lot of tea, and sometimes there is no tea to be spilled. So you just study, you know?
There's always tea to be spilled. Everyone's got tea to spill.
Good point. I feel very awkward about having Cyril in my army.
I understand more every
I've got Cyril and I'm not using it.
No, it feels weird, it's like a child soldier, like an actual one.
Yo, I can make Lysynthia a Grimoire right now if I want to. Like, she'll level 30, I can make her like that.
If you can fight, pick up a weapon.
Because she's at 85% certification.
That sounds sick.
Protection on our side.
Professor, are you ready?
Almost.
Well, hurry up.
Fuck's
I
sake.
don't
I'm
need
gonna have to
tell
do
you
so
the
much grinding
situation's
to get to these
dire.
final
We have some
classes.
support troops from the local nobles, but the army, to make matters worse.
They're all right. These master classes are right awkward.
You know well how
What do you mean they're awkward? Like the skills you need for them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm already working towards the next ones.
Don't deserve your judgment.
Like,
I'm gonna have to get Claude into Lancers.
And is still under house arrest in the Imperial capital. As his successor, it is my duty to stop her.
The way she's going about all of this is wrong. It's up to us to help her realize that.
I won't be following her. But
Oh, this
I
requires so
won't
much
run away
planning.
either. Adie's going to come at us with all she's got.
Alex, no,
That's a
fighting.
lot.
At least I need to see
That
in lot.
means we need to
Not
fight
the
her with all of
worst.
our might too. She is one who has strength. That has certainty. But we have strength also. We will not be losing. I shall fight with all that I have.
What do you need?
It is an honor to fight alongside each of you.
You students really have guts,
That's
don't
not
you?
bad.
No, I suppose I can't call you students anymore.
You're a 48
You're now part of
extension.
our order. You have our support and our gratitude. Professor,
It's serious
we're
business.
counting on you. Go ahead and take the lead.
There's like, if you're an assassin, there's like
These
nowhere
kids,
to go for you
they look up
in the
to you.
master classes.
I guess that
Oh yeah, Mortal Savant probably
again.
as the closest. But
Yeah.
yeah. I feel like they kind of tried
Right.
to merge two different classes together again, which is
But you need a
awkward.
B+ in reason magic.
Yeah, it's really weird, right? It's only, I guess it's supposed to be the Dead Knight from the DLC in Awakening.
I know, but you've got a Dark Knight.
Yeah, but this one is more physical based. I don't know. Doesn't make much sense, I know.
I just don't know what master classes to go for these lot.
Let's go fix our weapons before we go in. Let's get the Sword of the Creator fixed. 'Cause that just sounds badass, and we need that fixed.
Oh, I like the look of Bow Knight. That looks
My 13 wanna fix this. Actually, we can probably buy her a better bow. Thunderbrand. Yeah, let's buy weapons.
It's like Catherine. Catherine's like only option is to go like mortal saving.
Yeah.
Then you need, but then you need like a B+ in reason.
You gotta work. Gotta work for your dollars.
Oh, 51% of people explored and 32% went to battle. What do I do? We'll
What?
explore. I'm sick of battles.
Yeah. You just kind of have to do. Sometimes you just have to put up with whatever feels like you haven't done that long. Because man, you can explore forever and ever.
Well, exploring don't take nearly... Like, I feel like battles take so much longer than exploring. Like, exploring a second time ain't as time consuming.
Hmm. Let's repair a steel sword, and then let's check. We need to check our items because I thought I got a knowledge gem, a knowledge gem. Let's replenish those.
Oh, I'm only a B+ in select. I'm trying to get to an A rank. It's all.
Items, pilot items. Let's store this and store that. Yeah, knowledge gem. So the knowledge gem gives you more experience in your weapons. Yeah, I guess I will give that to Byleth. Equip. Oh, then it loses his iron shield. That's fine. Can give that to Ferdinand? No.
Let's give Rhea a gift.
Let's give it to my setup. Why not? Like Eagle Pendant. Steel Shield. Ooh. That's fine. Mission. Let's go.
Manuela. I'll get a C in faith, why not? There we go.
Oh, wow, thanks. Thanks so much.
So apparently you can make your character move on the loading screen, but I think you need motion controls or something. Because I can only make him jump.
Thank you.
It's about I'm just doing a bunch of faculty training. I've used 4 activity points to faculty train.
Yeah, that's a good way to spam him away. Just go around the teachers and get whatever you need or think you need.
Yep. The next faculty train. Hopefully next month I can get Linhart. Because I'll be a D in Reason. And hopefully Linhart will join me. What is there left to do?
There's
Oh,
a
I
lot
need
of
to
things
garden.
happening on this map.
Let's garden. I'm just growing a bunch of flowers now. Premium magic cards.
Let's check
Oh,
my
nice.
units.
I can plant 4 different things, 4 different seeds now.
Oh.
Do you ever spend money, like, infusing your crops?
No. I don't even know why I keep using the crops. Is it for cooking?
You get renowned for it, so that's always a good thing to do.
Oh, I see. Is much? That works. Do we fight? I'll worry about my unit's position later. Such a messy chapter anyway.
The enemy is within the walls.
Such a messy chapter.
Yeah, my units are scattered around with like NPCs and then there's all enemies everywhere.
Students, defend the front line and the
Faculty
Archbishop
and
with
Knight
your lives
mixer
until
today.
then. Reinforcements are on the way. Hold fast.
Reinforcements are on the way. Oh god.
Ooh. I'll support. Oh, I like a bit of support with Seta.
At
Who
first
else?
I thought he was a bit stuck up, but he's actually a really chill dude. Once you
He
get to know
is.
him.
Super spicy fish dango.
Let us away.
I'll crush them all.
Right, get there over here. You can chill.
That's my
You know what? I think in Dimitri's route, I'm gonna bang Seta.
You have to be female for that, right?
You were wide open.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
going
that's a good choice.
male. I'm going male Edelgard, then female again for Dimitri.
Sounds good.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Oh god, I've still got 2 more activity points.
Who, me?
Back to the fray.
Let's go kill this guy. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know what I will do with the other routes. Probably just stick with male, but I don't know what I would do otherwise.
Why do you go lesbian?
I
For a
will get
round.
the victory.
But who's lesbian? I don't even know that.
Edelgard?
But, well, that doesn't make sense, Jake, because that's the only path that I'm doing right now.
Dorothea, Mercedes,
Oh, Mercedes I could get behind. She's nice.
and Bria.
Oh, yeah, maybe I want to do her, yeah. I mean, literally
Who
and
doesn't want to bang
figuratively.
the Archbishop?
Yeah, and she's like really kind. She's like a mummy.
She's like a mummy.
She's literally a MILF.
Mummy milk. I gotta get that milk money. Gotta. Oh dear.
Man, I have no awareness of what's happening on the map, actually.
Should I choir? Yeah, why not? I haven't choired in a long time.
Since I've gotten the hidden skill, I was like, okay, that's it. Like, I sometimes do it when I have units that need faith, but other than that, it's not really worth my time.
There we
But
go.
the Crescent Sickle, that sounds good. Oh, the Death Knight is back!
He's back again!
Yeah, he's back again. I don't know if he's
Oh, nice.
stronger.
I can A rank this Manuela. But not yet, I've gotta wait.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Alright, we definitely want to go for that that seal, I guess. Even though currently I don't have a Dark Mage anymore, but you know, it'd be that way. Wow, NPCs that can actually hold their own. Who could have imagined that?
Report. That won't do. The strongholds to the east and west are our rally points for reinforcements.
We take them at once. You only have to say.
Have you managed to get a C support with Edelgard and Dorothea?
Yes.
Did you listen to the C support?
Yes.
Like when she sang?
Yes.
I thought that was right cute. I was like, oh.
That was cute, but for somebody who was in the opera, that was kind of, you know, it wasn't as impressive as I would have imagined it would be.
Alright then.
Wow.
Oh, you know what? You sing better than that, yeah.
Sure, give me the lyrics and I will give it a go.
Well done.
Set that, let's go. Let's be cool. Let's give him assembly. Kick his ass.
Oh, that's cute. Lysynthia and Catherine, that's a weird mix.
It's basically the whole crux of the game. That's a weird mix. I didn't look at how many health bars that dude had. He had one more, now I'm in trouble.
Oh! Lysynthia and Catherine have the same crest.
Oh, interesting. Now it's more of a... Now it makes more sense, right?
No, it doesn't.
What do you mean? This
Well,
is...
the whole support, yeah. Like, Lysynthia has two different quests?
Quest? Legend of Zelda? Legend of the Quest? Master Quest?
Crest, same thing.
Yeah, see, that's what I find weird, that people can have the same crest but be like quite distant, like, relatives.
I think it's to do with like ancestry and like how ancestry like branches out. Because obviously loads of people like to fuck each
Oh,
other,
somebody
so.
just died on my end. That's bad. Let me quickly...
So rewind time.
Yeah, it's time to play with the clock. It's my own fault. It's the thing where I forgot how many health bars a boss I had, and then it happens.
You fight a beast.
Yeah, but like, there's so many things going on that I was just kind of like, well, time.
That's peace out.
How far do we have to go back? Not very far. Oh, we do have to go back far. But not that far. This far, yeah. And then we can
Oh
move
god, they're all
forward
screaming about the frickin' ball.
That's my cue.
Okay, let's see if this is better now. Let's skip, because... Yeah, that was fine. That made all the difference. Also, rest in peace, Knights of Saros.
I am Ferdinand von Iron.
Lysynthia is how scandalous it is to die.
I will get the victory.
The Death Knight also always just chills in levels. That's so funny to me. Like, it's not like he's moving or anything, he's just like sitting on the battlefield chilling.
The golden deer are like so weird.
Yeah, they're probably really fun though. No?
They're just really funny. Like, you've got some that are confident, some that are like, don't have a clue.
They're a little bit LOL XD.
Yes. Is Edelgard's just serious?
Yeah, she is actually kind of boring. In my opinion. Like, I was expecting a little bit more. But that could all change. Like, we're still, like, not done with the game.
How's her group like? Are they all very, like, serious?
Yeah, some of them are, some of them are not. It's a real mix, really. They're all pretty goofy. It's hard to explain. Because we have Linhardt who just likes to sleep all the time. Bernadetta just wants to be in her room all the time. Then we have Ferdinand who wants to be better than Edelgard all the time. So there's a lot of stuffs that are different. Very mixed. And then Dorothea is not even a noble. She just chills with the crew.
Linhardt is literally me in the game. Just wants to sleep all the time. Claude, stop flirting with me. They're talking about time skip. They're like, what's gonna happen in 5 years? Where will we be? And then they're like, I wonder what you're gonna turn out like.
Wow, when the enemy crits on an ally. Feels bad.
So, in 5 years, Golden Deer's gonna meet up and have a reunion.
Oh yeah, that's what I got too. That's why I said like the time skip is probably happening then. Also, my pilot might die. This is a very messy chapter, I'm sorry.
Your Byleth can die? Question mark.
Well, a lot of things are happening.
Oh, cutscene! What I find funny about this ball is everyone's in their school uniform still, like they don't dress up.
This fight is but a sideshow to the ravishing.
Like they're all in their battle gear.
There we go. He didn't like that. Then we dance.
Oh, hi, Claude.
And then...
So who danced with you?
What?
Was it Claude? In the cutscene?
Yes, it was Claude. Was it Edelgard for you?
No, it was Claude.
Okay, yeah, then it's always Claude. Kind of weird, but, you know, it's whatever.
This is why I don't get why he's not gay.
I actually should not have done that.
Sophis is teasing me.
We'll just take another turn, I guess.
Witness frigid pride. You're really tough.
Also, I didn't realize the Heroes Fest was happening this soon in Fire Emblem Heroes. Like, I logged in this morning and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, it was pretty nuts. It's pretty good.
Like, I was like, I weren't expecting, I thought it was going to happen in like a week. But it was just like, nope.
Yeah, immediately the first map and some free pulls. I didn't get anything though, but that's fine. Like, right now I just want to save up orbs.
Do you want to tell me, should I tell you what I got? I got a Taban.
Oh, that's fine. Thought you were going...
Which I'm kind of happy I got out of one of my free golden tickets.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I thought you were going to say you got the searcher.
And I just ended up getting to Barn, and I'm like, thank you for the luck. That is the horribleness of the Sophus banner.
I'm so sad for you. Like
3 buy lists. I have 4 buy lists.
That's
and
insane. There's a lot
2
of
buffs.
there's a lot of good distant counters though. Like out of all the
I gave one-
things.
Like, I shoved a distant counter on Camilla, which I'm happy about. It was good though, because I was tempted to pull on that Elliewood banner last month because I think it had grid. It also has distant counter.
Yeah.
So I'm happy I didn't pull, and I pulled on. So it went the worst, but it was also, I'm sad because no Sophus.
Linhard, can you attack him now? No. We're still left.
Wait, what? I'm so confused.
Oh, I'm missing Linhard probably because I didn't move him, yeah. GG.
Thanks so much.
Yeah. What I did is I emptied my barracks a little bit in Fire Emblem Heroes. Because I am a hoarder at heart, so it was full all the time. Now yeah?
I just had the ball cutscene and I just met up with Dorothea.
Oh yeah, that happened to me too. Weird how that's exactly the same for your route.
Oh, okay, I got really confused and she was like, have you found a special someone?
But I guess it makes sense because you have her in your team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe that's why.
Should I have held back?
I just don't, do you have a special someone? I'm like, yes.
Okay, nobody died. At least not that I know of. So we can have another go at you, filthy son of a knight. Let's give him the good old silver lands.
Not worth the risk.
Sophus is jealous.
And then let's... yeah, okay, we can kill. Let's go. Bam.
Okay, how did Rhea not see me?
Good point.
Like, she just walked, I'm like 2
All
centimeters
right.
away from her and she
One
just walked straight
stronghold
past me. I'm like,
recaptured.
what?
Now the other.
I'll say this, such a mischief maker.
Oh, we got extra allies. That's nice. Wow, Catherine quads? That's amazing.
All for Lady Rhea.
Oh my god.
Oof. That was the wrong character.
I'm gonna cry in a minute.
Why? Because of the singing?
Yeah, how did you know?
Well, I know what part of the game you're in.
Fuck, man. I need to find this song.
Also, remember when I sent you the Awakening theme yesterday?
Yeah.
It's already copyright striked and it's gone.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that got me right emotional.
I
I love operatic singing. Like, it's one of like my weird things that I really like.
Oh, that's something I
Hence
didn't know.
It's why I really like Dorothy and Manuela, because they're opera singers. Because I genuinely really enjoy opera.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Because one of my favorite songs is Phantom of the Opera. Don't know if you've heard that song.
No, but I've heard it referenced a lot.
It's an intense song. It's gorgeous. And then Eurovision, last year's Eurovision had an opera singer, and she did a fantastic dance remix of an opera song. It was great. But yeah, now you know something new about me.
Hey, that's nice.
You learn a new fact about me.
It's always nice to get to know you better.
I like my music taste is generally all over the place, but one of the things I really really enjoy opera.
Yeah, I'm not really
'Cause
musically gifted in any way, shape, or form. I don't
it's
really.
just really, it's right emotional and intense, and that's why I really like that song. 'Cause she had like quite a powerful voice.
Yeah.
Like my boyfriend thinks I'm like mental for liking opera. I'm like, I can't help it.
Wow. I don't know. I think that's a fair like thing to like. It just surprises me that such a facet can come through in a game like this.
Hence why I actually like Manuela. Like that's one of the reasons why I really like her. It's because she was an opera singer.
Yeah, it's really nice that they then can include like such a like niche interest into a game that then like sprouts into this interest for you and the character.
It's also why I like Dorothea as well. It's why them two kind of like sprouted alive to me, because they worked for an opera company, and they actually sing in the game. Well, you hear a little bit of Manuela's voice, and then you hear Dorothea's endlessly support.
Yeah.
Back to the fray.
Okay. Back to not trying to die. Also, Seta is just trying to dance with this freaking wyvern for like 10 years. Oh well, this is not good. Oh, he missed. Nice.
Alright, let's do this mission. Things take a turn for the worse as you and Gerard investigate an abandoned chapel in Garagmark.
Oh, you're doing a story mission?
Yes.
Ooh, have fun. And like I said, things are spicing up.
Good idea.
Come on, don't miss. Let's kill this boy. There we go. Finally.
Oh shit.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Oh, thank you. Winning's always nice.
Is that all?
Nice. Oh, now you're here.
Flame spirit protect me.
This month's successful certification exams. Number 1 is Warlock.
Nice.
Second one were Paladin.
Now's our chance.
Oh god. Map's infested with beasts. Oh, and there's a chest over here. Great. One chest there, there's a student there. Oh god. Will I be able to rescue these students?
Oh yeah. You should have plenty of time. I think the one on the top right is the least urgent because she's in the woods, so she has more miss.
Okay.
Nice.
Sad as I'm gonna say, I'm gonna have to bench. Like Cynthia.
Oof.
Because I can only deploy one. Well, she's the highest level unit at the minute.
Ah, yeah, makes sense then.
And I'll attach her onto myself.
Oh, this place is cleared out. Well, let's move in this way then.
You can Shamir go too. Shamir can attach herself to Catherine. Ability, flat, trade, bow prowess.
Okay. Your turn.
What you fail to appreciate is that we have at our backs a force you cannot hope to defeat. I can afford to fall back. We still have the advantage.
That's funny.
That's both.
Oh, nice. Anyone need any news? Right.
Caution is needed.
I'm still using iron weapons. I don't know if you are still.
I have both. I switched from iron to other weapons depending on if I can kill or not.
I can usually kill with iron weapons with relative ease.
I'm talking about like big boys though.
Oh.
Not for like normal grunts, those are easy.
I have no choice but to distinguish myself in this fight. I'm finished. I'm loath to say it, but I must retreat.
There we go.
There are a lot of
Let's go.
named NPCs with like unique portraits in these chapters. It makes me anxious that I'm like killing potential recruits.
Aww.
I'm fine.
Flan looks very cute as a dancer.
Is her outfit green?
No, it's white and pink.
Ah, why is it not green? It frustrates me that all of her outfits are like whitish. Whitish,
It's a cute
pinkish.
thing.
That's alright. She probably looks fine as a dancer, yeah.
It's cool when you zoom in and you can view like all the characters with their battalion.
I will get the victory.
I always try to attack and then I realize, oh, there's a wall that I can attack. That's not what I want.
Appreciate it.
It's like the mages, I think they have like crazy range.
Oh. gonna be an annoying map. Um,
Let's go for a pincer attack. Alright, how does this go?
Think very carefully about whether you wish to raise your sword against the Empire, or if you will offer it to its
Oh,
fate. And after
the
you've
dance
thought it
animation's so
through, if
cute.
you still wish to fight, I won't stop you. I will simply use the full extent of my power and crush you.
Oof. That's bad. Ooh, that's still bad.
My life was changed forever by Her Majesty. Now I lay it on the line. For the Empire! Lady Edelgard, I'm so sorry.
Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, that's good. This is a really good NPC, I'm surprised. Yeah, I don't know if we can attack from there.
Nice. Right, I've already took down one beast in turn 1. Oh!
Oh?
The demonic beasts are student.
Oh, wait, how did you know this so quickly? Oh, yeah, because
I
they show
killed-
you the first one, never mind. Yeah, but the first one, the dialogue is like, oh, they're students. I'm dumb.
Yeah. Valak and Catherine. Come on, you are.
But let's do some crazy stuff.
Don't attack the student. Oh. Secret Kronya, it just had question mark.
Yeah, weird, right?
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to.
Dead Eye?
Yeah.
Not worth it?
Oh, nice, right.
I need to freaking fix this situation over here. This is bad. Bad news bears. What's the crit rate
Alright.
like? 22, that's pretty good, but we're in an issue. It's a big ish.
Oh, Shmir got a level. I didn't know they could get level.
What do you mean, Shamir got a level?
She's like an adjust. She's like attached.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they can. God, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This is bad. This is bad.
I thank you.
Yeah,
I rushed in, Jake, and that's not a good idea.
I will get the victory.
these beasts are dying so easily. Alright, so there's 2 more beasts to go for now.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
I'll show you a plan.
Alright, just rescue. Flan makes a really good dancer because she has dance but also rescue.
Oh yeah, good call.
That is all.
That
Oh,
helps
yeah.
a little bit. Who else
Very
can still
sure.
move? Petra can still move. But then what can she do though? She will just have to wait it out, I think.
It's got a healing start.
You will come to regret raising your blade.
Thank you, random NPC. You allowed my unit to live. And therefore we can now get the kill. Oh, okay. First level 30 character is in the house. And that was the stage complete. Alright.
Can I at you?
You fought well.
Yes.
Now, your fight is over. Send in our reserve troops and give my uncle the signal. What is this?
Nice.
That's not good.
Thank you so much.
28 still won't be enough to kill. Let's Spain. I feel like you would crit.
Everybody here, young and old, is in your hands.
I'll trust the vein. Oh, unless I go for a gamble.
You know, I always thought Lady Rhea was going to be like some kind of bad guy.
I will not allow another Red Canyon tragedy to happen here.
Rhea? Oh boy, what's this? Oh, it's happening. Oh, this... What?
What is going on?
Just don't crit. Oh, fuck.
What now?
I guess it's always next one. This map is going way too quick. I feel like there's more to this map.
Oh no.
Why did you come?
We done goofed. We done goofed.
Did you done goof?
I done goofed. It's Fire
Oh,
Emblem
dude.
Fates over again.
It's every Fire Emblem.
Oh snap.
Edelgard von Hresvelg led a strategic assault against the
I
monastery.
think it's time skip time.
Though her own
Oh,
losses
she.
were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender.
Shit about get cray cray.
Yeah.
The Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. But amidst the chaos of battle, she vanished, and her whereabouts remain unknown. With this single attack, the Adrestian Empire.
I love the battalions, how they all just start hacking away at the beast.
My favorite part is when they miss.
The unification of Fodlan has begun.
Wait, I feel like you're gonna crit. That's a 21 crit. That's a 21 crit. It's definitely a crit.
Part 2. Silver Snow. Ethereal Moon. Reunion at Dawn.
Oh yeah, this does sound like something way different.
There we go.
It is Imperial Year 1180.
Bland
Oh yeah,
like
time
kill.
skip. I was right.
Years have passed since the fall of
Oh.
the monastery at Garreg Mach, and war continues to plague the lands of Fodlan. Ferdiad has been captured. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in shambles. The Leicester Alliance is on the verge of collapse, fractured by two opposing factions.
Is that
Those who
it?
support the Adrestian Empire
You know
and
that
its
beast
ruler,
bat?
and those who
Yeah, that one is easy.
Like, that took 5 turns for me.
Yeah, same.
Emperor
Super easy.
Edelgard's rule of law, the Adrestian Empire continues to expand its reach. The path to a new Fodlan, unified by Imperial strength, may yet be in sight.
You. How long do you
Just gonna get a drink, BRB.
Yeah, you will need it.
Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours.
Oh, she's back. Oh, she lives.
So much rain. A pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you. You are a complete and utter fool! Have you not changed one bit? Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey, are you awake? We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river. Garreg Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned.
What do you mean?
Huh? You don't know? The Church of Seros isn't there anymore. Though, there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know. Anyway, I've heard some thieves have been spotted around those parts these days.
What year is it?
Are you feeling alright? It's the ethereal moon of the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that?
Oh yeah, true, the Millennium
Yeah,
Festival.
that's what I said. But with the war and the
That's where we were
Archbishop,
supposed to meet up.
There's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will ya? Where do you think you're going? Are you crazy? I told you. They say thieves are running amok up there. And there's plenty of other dangers too. Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it?
My students are waiting for me.
Students? You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
This is going to be interesting.
Why am I even here? I know they won't come, but here I am anyway. How has it already been 5 years? Time stops for no one, I suppose. Huh? It's you. What are you doing?
Yo.
Yo.
For me? Highly doubtful. So you were alive. What have you been doing all this time? Talking at a time like this. Well, if you don't wish to tell me, I won't try to persuade you. All that matters is this. Will you return
What the
to
fuck?
the Empire with me? Hesitation. It betrays your true answer.
What's up, Jake?
That means we're enemies now, you and I. My teacher.
Sorry, just give me a minute.
Time for discussion has come to an end.
Oh. What the fuck?
Even though our swords may cross as they do now.
There's no denying that our chosen paths never will. Goodbye, my teacher. When next we meet, one of us will breathe their last.
Who is it? Is that... It's you!
It's been a long time.
Yes, it has been.
My mouth is like wide open right now.
I know.
After you disappeared 5 years ago, do you have any idea how dire the church's situation became?
I told you, right?
And what were you doing all of those years?
Never trust a fucking Monica.
I told you he was going to die.
Years. In that
Why?
case, I suppose there is nothing more to say. You should know that Rhea also disappeared.
Also,
after the
why did
Battle of
Violet not
Barrack Mont
talk
5 years
at
ago.
all?
Since then, the Knights have been fully devoted to searching for her.
I
They
don't
have
know.
yet to find a trace.
Oh!
It is possible. However,
Of course
the
I'm
Empire
still
has not
crying.
made any such state. Even if that were the truth,
You
there
such
is
a
no
diss.
way for us to confirm. We have searched all over, but we have reached an
But
impasse.
shit, she
Unless
ran
we do
around time
something,
and then a
our
freaking
efforts to find Rhea and
magic
rebuild the
dude
church will
stopped
be
her.
stalled.
Oh yeah, that was nuts, right? The time thing? Oh man, that was insane.
Sadly,
Like,
we
she was
are
like, I'm
short
gonna
on
rewind
military
time,
strength.
whip sword, and then he's
However,
like,
now we
cock
have
block.
you.
Yeah.
It's like,
Do you recall
the
what Rhea
fuck?
told you 5 years ago? She asked for you to take her place should
Our
anything
enemies
ever
will
happen
pay.
to her. She entrusted you with leading the people of Fodlan. Then I beg of you.
Oh!
please,
That was
heed
a
her
dialogue
words. It is
earlier
up
that
to
said,
you
that
to
was like
lead us
saying,
and
oh,
to
if he
defeat the
ever
Empire.
dies, he'll leave a clue behind.
Yeah, that was already a hint that he was going to die.
Ugh. Why does the protagonist's father always has to die?
There is a very good reason, but it is not yet time to divulge it. Just know that without you, we have no hope.
Sir, bandits have entered the area. They stole some hidden weapons and ran off. They're heading for the town, so that might be where they're hiding out.
Vile thieves! Even with the Knights gone, I cannot believe they would dare trespass here. This is unforgivable. Come, Professor. Let us give chase!
In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Imperial loyalist Cornelia
Oh, so
has
even
subdued
me,
all
even
regions
Violet
of the
doesn't
former
speak when he
royal
was a
house
baby.
of Bladed to prevent further revolt. Prince Dimitri has been sentenced. Now, the backbone of the former kingdom, Houses Gautier and Fraldarius, struggle to continue the resistance. Cornelia, operating out of the royal palace, has accepted the support of the Empire to build an
Apparently
army
Byleth
and
has no
plots
heart.
to wipe out all remaining kingdom forces.
I wonder how the story will differ for you and me.
In the Leicester Alliance, House Regan leads an anti-imperial faction.
Oh.
While House Gloucester directs the
So
Emperor's
so Rhea knew about Byleth when she was born.
Despite the undeniable threat of fracture, the Alliance's adept new leader, Claude, deftly maintains the outward appearance.
Oh, so Geralt faked Byleth's death when he was a baby. Because he feared Lady Rhea would, like, do something with him.
In Endvar, the imperial capital of the Adrestian Empire, Emperor Edelgard fights to strengthen her regime. She has extended her reach to the kingdom.
Oh shit! Like, this plot's getting, like, crazy.
Its former lords under her influence in pursuit of controlling all.
I still think there's something weird about Byleth's origin. Like, I can't put my finger on it.
Oh yeah, some things are going to be explained, other things are still kind of weird, but
in the meantime,
I don't know.
the Knights of
It makes sense.
Have been dispatched to find Archbishop Rhea, who remains missing despite their searching. Left unattended, the monastery.
And, like, how does Sophus connect to all of this as well?
Oh, they
She's
will
kinda just
explain.
here.
They will explain. I don't know if they explain this chapter, but like I said, every time you get more questions than answers, they feel like
It's weird because, like, you have the evil guy you have two kind of evil empires. That I don't know if they're trying to do something with the weapons. Well, obviously, if you watch the trailer, you could see, like, an evil dragon. So I'm assuming that's what the evil empires, the evil kind of army is doing. Or wants to do.
Yeah, probably resurrecting something. Or creating something.
As they always do in every Fire Emblem game.
Yeah, exactly. That's not even like...
Some dark priest trying to resurrect an evil dragon.
Intruders! Protect the goods!
Oh wow.
Stop the thieves.
But then, how does Byleth connect to it, and how does Byleth and Sophus link to one another?
Oh, you will find out. I don't want to... I mean, like, these are questions I can answer, but I won't...
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah, that would... Yeah, it's more of a theoretical thing. So far, it feels kind of well done. Like, I don't know, it's not like an ass pull. But I don't have the full picture yet, so... Okay, so I have a map with 2 characters. I don't know what to do, man.
A map with 2 characters?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I just kill people.
This could turn the tides.
Maybe this part of the game is quicker because, yeah, maybe, I don't know. You'll see.
I feel like Rhea's lying to me. Apparently, a nun got with Geralt, but I feel like that's fake.
I
don't know, I don't believe that.
I mean, it's kind of clear that they're trying to be as secretive as possible, right?
Yeah, she's lying.
I mean, if it was all that simple, then I don't think we would be all that special.
I'm too smart to not take it.
Yeah.
Another victory.
Oh. Oh.
I'm grateful.
Interesting.
I must lead them well.
But I thought Awakening's plot was kind of crazy because Robin is essentially just the child born by an evil priest so that he can be sacrificed to resurrect an evil god, which I thought was pretty fucked.
Yeah, this story is messed up. Like, it doesn't get any better, by the way. Also, now I see all of the units grown up and it's so special. Oh wow, the glow up on some of these characters.
Have you seen Dorothea?
Yeah, she was the first one to appear.
She's fucking hot.
Actually, this kind of establishes your theory from earlier, but I'm not going to... Well, I mean, I guess I could... If it's confirming your own theory, it's fine, right? Or
Is
not?
it about Setzer and Flan?
Yeah. Well, yeah, basically I already gave it away with that question.
Have they not aged?
Seta doesn't seem to be any different. So
What about Slam?
I haven't seen her yet. I guess she will show up later on. But man, the glow up on these characters is insane.
Honestly, Dorothea is probably the best one.
I don't know. Petra, it looks really nice too. She looks very Egyptian.
She looks like a huntress.
Yeah.
More fighting.
And I like her hair. Her hair looks really nice.
Oh, and their outfits are different too, it seems.
Yeah. They don't have student outfits anymore.
That's
they
sick.
Have their own.
For every class? I guess they're just grown-up versions. Every model has the same outfit, but still, it looks nuts.
Well, I think they all get a new model, but I think the class outfits stay the same.
Yeah. It's just a different outfit for the classes.
It's just a different default outfit. You know, like an overworld outfit.
Oh, no. I'm actually talking about, the battle outfits are also different.
Oh, are they?
Or maybe I'm imagining it. They seem a little bit different. They still resemble the class, but they have, extra... more detailed somehow. Maybe I'm just imagining it.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks well done.
Well, hopefully I'll get to the time skip portion by Sunday.
Yeah, if you play at this rate, you will. I think.
Well, I'll be playing for a lot of the morning tomorrow, because I've got a driving lesson in the afternoon, so I'll just be playing my game all morning.
Yeah. I could play in the morning too, actually. I think. Depends.
And then Sunday I may play a little bit in the morning, but then I'm seeing my boyfriend for the day. And then I'll be free in the evening.
Okay, yeah. Evening I should be able to do as well.
Oh, so Leonie's support waited I couldn't support B rank with her because it wouldn't let me, and it's because it references Geralt being dead.
Yeah.
Because Leonie's talking about how he was a great mercenary and how he lived how he made such a big impact on her.
I guess that's why Reyes closes off, because she probably talks about Geralt or something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you would know, right? Yeah. My characters are learning new stuff. I don't know if it's just because of a mission or...
They're learning new stuff and I don't know what to do.
I mean, it's a lot to take in, you know. Oh, that's dumb.
This could be crucial. Fine. How about this?
I'm still using the armor slayer. I should probably take it off. If I'm not slaying any armor, I don't need that weapon.
You knew it would end as such.
Aww. Oh, you fucking cunt. Sorry, I was talking about money.
Yeah, I know you weren't talking about me. I think.
Can't pull back yet.
Yeah, she's crying, yeah.
Big surprise, huh?
Winning is what matters.
He looks like a Dark Knight, Fatal.
This could turn the tides.
What happened to your pupils? Why have you just got white eyes?
Hmm?
Can you see? Talking about Thale, the big bad.
What, the one with the... Is it the one with the big forehead, or is it the other one that looks like him?
No, he's got like white slicked back hair, big nose, white goatee.
Ah, yeah.
Him.
God, that's just a lot
White
of
face.
units. I guess they need to funnel into me anyway, so it's probably fine. If it's not fine, then, well... That's that then. Let me rally, just in case. I don't even know what I'm rallying.
Oh, nice. Got a new support for Claude. Finally.
Only thorns left on this rose.
I do know. So no, you don't believe it. What's interesting is Claude is actually an atheist.
I must lead them well.
Oh yeah, that makes sense for the Alliance.
He doesn't believe in a god.
Yeah, that's what atheist means.
Which must be quite juxtaposed against Edelgard. She's very, ain't she like very religious?
No, actually, not that much.
Oh, is she not?
I
thought she was.
have the feeling that all of the students are kind of similar in their views upon certain things.
Mm.
That's why I'm interested to see what will actually change in the game or not.
Mm.
Oh, Bernadetta, what? Okay, sure.
You're right there.
Well, it's like weird to see all these characters with their new hairstyles and stuff. Ooh, Linhard, the glow up.
What I've noticed in this hair, all the men have really long hair.
Yeah, that's just, I guess that's how you age them up. It's either that or a beard or a goatee or something.
Yeah.
But maybe that's a bit too early in 5. Well, I don't know. Could happen in 5 years.
Long hair is very trendy in Fogler.
Ah, yeah, good point. Good save, Jake. Good save. That's a good excuse.
Will this ever
I actually really like Linhart's 5-year time skip.
He looks very, like, Asian. Like, it's a very, like, Japanese kind of style, I think. It's like samurai.
I think he looks quite handsome.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm awake.
I do this for all of us?
Just weird to see Benedetta in, like, normal hair. It's like a dual different character that I'm looking at. Oh, it looks so cute on her, though.
Who's that?
Bernadetta.
Now B+ with Claude. Nice.
Ooh. I bet you like
Ingrid's
that, huh?
birthday. Oh, I do.
B plussing with him.
I want that D+ though.
Yeah, D+. Me, let's reference that. Can't blame you either.
Listen, even men want to D+ Claude.
Anybody wants D+ that dude.
Yes. Ingrid is too, like...
Proper or
know.
to the point? I don't know.
Yeah. Like, I like them a bit more relaxed.
You like them a little bit messy. More character.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
That's the
feel
one
you.
thing I don't like about Dimitri's route. They're all very much just like soldiers.
Yeah.
Not much depth.
A boon for our future.
Oh, I think they have different voice lines too. I mean, makes sense, but this is a lot of work. Like, if they added children in this, it would be so nuts.
I think that would have ruined this game, personally.
It would have been too much, for sure.
Like, the only game that made children work was Awakening.
Yeah, that's where it should stay.
And that's because they actually did, like, side missions with the children. Like, paralogs. Which, in, like, an alternate timeline, which I really like.
Yeah, yeah, they fleshed them out as characters.
Because they actually, like, made sense with the story. They weren't just there to be children.
Yeah. I just really want to see the rest of the characters now. With their glow-ups.
Let's see.
Because I specifically didn't want to spoil myself on this too much.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know.
Maybe it'll influence your decision to who to bang.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, you see them grown up before you make the choice. So.
Whoa, what happened there?
Which makes sense, because then it doesn't feel like you're a pedophile. You know?
What?
Well, because all of the children are like kind of young, so it makes sense.
Well, now they're not. Now they're legal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's good that it happens post time skip.
This could turn the tides. There is.
Oh, I keep using the armor slayer. I feel so bad. Oh well.
You bad.
Wow, thanks, Jake.
Oh,
you can talk with. Oh, that's interesting.
Do you remember our promise from 5 years ago, Professor? Today's the day.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you.
This music's quite sad.
This game is quite sad. There, I said it.
The music in this game is 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Are you talking about the music when you're like exploring and such?
Just all the music in general.
Yeah, sad times. I keep getting training lances and it's been like 30 hours into the game.
Right, nice. I'm now a D in magic, so maybe I can recruit Linhardt.
Lament your weakness.
Where is he?
Yeah, I think the time of recruiting units is done for me as well.
Can you not recruit anymore?
Well, I don't know. I haven't. This is like the first mission after the time skip, so I don't know what happens after.
No, not the one you want.
Depends what you can do with Gareth Mark.
Yeah, true.
It isn't looking good for us. Should we retreat?
That's awkward.
What?
It spawned a bunch of NPCs like next to my units and they want to retreat. So now they're just like in killing range.
There you are.
Well, I say that, but it's kind of also awkward.
I have faith.
Let's create an opening.
Yes! Finally!
Go Linhardt?
Yeah.
Nice.
It took 10 fucking years. He'll be my Dark Bishop.
He's a good healer, but you have enough of those, I guess.
I've got 3 healers, yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Not to mention, I've got 2 secondary healers.
I thought it would be easy money.
That man used to be a merchant here at the monastery.
Oh, mission done.
Oh, thanks, game. Gave me 5 weeds.
They're not called students anymore, they're called allies now. It hits you like a truck.
you so much.
It seems we were able to expel the bandits who were hiding in Garreg Mach. How fortuitous that you students should gather at the monastery like this.
We made a promise with the professor. That was 5 years ago to the very day.
We all gave our promise to be meeting here when the Millennium Festival arrived.
Oh, they have their own outfits, you're right.
With that plan is not here. Edelgard. Still, how incredible that those present gathered despite the terrible state of things.
The most incredible part of it is that you didn't oversleep and miss the reunion.
So, that is the reason. Professor, the monastery is safe because of your devoted students. I am now fully convinced that you are the only one who can save Fodlan.
You can count on me.
Ah, so you have finally accepted your destiny. On the very day I return to Garreg Mach, you awaken and return as well. This is no mere coincidence, but rather the work of the goddess. Actually, well, it will be easier to just show you. Come with me to the Holy Mausoleum. I realize that since you've been slumbering for so long, you have no idea what has transpired in the various territories. Allow me to explain.
He's level 19.
There was a change of regime.
It's not bad.
House Blaiddyd suffered a series of brutal massacres, which claimed the
Level
lives of
19
Dimitri
is definitely
and
doable.
Regent Rufus. The kingdom capital fell and was absorbed into the empire as the Fargus Dukedom, which is now under Cornelia's control. Some still resist the empire. As of now, Rodrigue of House Fraldarius is at the center of such efforts. In the Alliance, Claude leads the faction that opposes the Empire, and Lawrence leads those who have sided with them. The front lines are ever in motion, but the war effort has stagnated overall. In short, both the Kingdom and the Alliance have been swallowed up by the Empire and are on the verge of collapse. We must gather our generals and soldiers under your command and reverse this dire situation.
Well, we got work to do then. A lot of work.
Flame, look! The professor has returned.
Oh, it's Flame! Oh, of course she doesn't look any different.
Goodness, it really is you, Professor! I cannot believe you are still of this world. We were so worried we would never see you again. I forgot something important at the Holy Mausoleum. I told my brother that I had to go back for it no matter what, and so here I am.
After we finished here, we were going to continue our search for Rhea. But now that you are here, things have changed. We must not waste this opportunity. We shall send word to the knights scattered all across the land. The time has come for the Knights of Seiros to return to action. We are counting on you, Professor.
That's disappointing, but I mean, must be expected, I guess.
Part 2. Silver Snow. Guardian Moon. A king without a kingdom. Having parted ways with Edelgard, former students of the Black Eagle House now work alongside the Knights of Seiros at Garreg Mach. They begin to create a resistance army strong enough to take on her Imperial forces.
Professor, it's the least you anyway.
Bernadetta is actually out of her room for once.
Yeah, it happens. Maybe it only happens later on in the game. That could be a thing.
Guess you lucked out.
Oh wow, they really cheaped out.
But I see Lady Rhea isn't with you. Damn.
What do you mean?
There's other characters that also haven't changed.
Seta told us everything. From here on out, you will have our...
What about the teachers?
I am so grateful.
Yeah, those are the ones I'm talking about.
I am sorry things are moving so rapidly, but there is something.
Do they have different outfits on now?
Nope, they're exact same ones.
Oh.
Yeah, you did miss the time skip. It happened like an hour ago, maybe 30 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
Our base will be Garrigmach Monastery. The interior is in less than prime condition, but
Well, I can't tell because Jake still has to get to that part. But stuff happened and now there's time skip.
It may be an area of importance, but it is far removed.
Sadly, I work all day, so I can't.
I mean, there's also a video that you can rewatch later on, so...
Nothing escapes the Emperor. They must at least be a spy or two.
Professor, what do you think?
I'm worried about supplies, yeah.
Your concern is valid. However, the town and surrounding hamlets are still present. And though far from abundant, the church still has funds at its disposal.
That's true. Professor, I think we can leave expanding our army to my brother. He was always good at negotiating, and I believe he is best suited to the task.
Okay then.
In that case, I have a request. Please allow my soldiers to join your ranks as well. House Sire already tried taking on the Emperor. As a result, our territory was stolen from us. As a consequence, I do not have many soldiers left to speak of. But those I have are yours to command.
Well, that's
I
nice.
feel like I should tell you that I've been protecting some kids who lost their parents in the war.
So many lost items.
Maybe we can move them to the monastery? I'm sure they'd be happy to chip in however they can.
Yes, I understand. I will make the necessary arrangements.
I nabbed some valuables from my house. Father is with the Emperor now, so... It's not much, but it's yours.
I don't have a thing to contribute. In fact, I'm still in my same old clothes.
Wait,
I've been
what?
wandering on my own for 5 years. I won't go back to that house or my father, that's for sure.
I understand. Leave it to me. Know that...
That's the attitude, Okami. Some of them look good, some of them, yeah, a little bit less. Oh, I guess I can get my support conversations now.
Yes, I am in a hurry. Edelgard claims victory after victory. She never stops. 5 years ago, she ascended the throne and swept away the corrupt nobles, my father included. I always thought I would be the one to unseat him. But she did it instead. With all the ease and indifference of someone cracking an egg. She put my father under house arrest. She stripped House Ire of its power. Rather than accepting a role as her puppet, I left. Now I fight to topple the Empire. The disparity between Edelgard and myself is obvious. She never stops moving forward. Single-minded, never wavering. But where does that leave me? Here, flailing about, going nowhere, contributing nothing. But it is. That is the reality. Not once since our days at the Academy have I exceeded Edelgard's abilities. I saw her as a worthy opponent. She did not even see me as a contender. She did not even consider me at all.
Man, these support conversations suddenly got so layered.
I must be able to achieve results. But all my efforts have come to nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Results are everything. I have not shown results. So
Well, they are older now.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? In other games, it's always like the support conversations follow the same like flow of time. Like they could happen in like a matter of weeks or months, but these ones suddenly like jump 5 years ahead, and it's like.
Well, it's like I said, how some support conversations aren't locked until you reach a major event.
Yeah. That happens with most of them actually.
Like between like Claude and Leonie, they didn't activate until Gerald's death. Because they both reference it. Which is good, because it definitely gives you a sense of time and development.
But it is not enough to persuade me. I know that I have a massive wall to climb. Even so, may I ask a favor? Professor, please keep an eye on my progress. I would appreciate if you were always by my side, bearing witness to my accomplishments.
Man. So.
Sorry. Oh, hello, Professor. How nice to see you. You caught me off guard. I was actually just thinking about you. Just a moment ago? Well, I am afraid I just do not understand you. When we first met, I sensed something different about you, and now I am convinced. Your existence itself is very special. Thinking on it, I know it to be true. You have a crest that should have been lost long ago. You wield the sword of the Creator as if it is nothing. Your hair and eye color changed on that day 5 years ago, to the same sort of color as mine and my brother's. I do not know. My brother refuses to speak to me of it. Since then, you have led us into battle, and thus far, we have always come out victorious. Your comrades and colleagues adore you. I doubt there is a single soul who is likened to you. I simply do not understand. Whatever the case may be, having hair like mine is proof that there is something exceptional about you. I may as well come forward with things. I, too, am unlike others. Surely you recall when I was targeted, specifically for my blood? I may not be special in the ways you are, but my blood is rare. It seems the two of us share a special differentness. I also believe that we are bound together in some way. Therefore, I intend to stay by your side and watch over you. Your existence must be preserved at all cost. Certainly those are the words of a hero. Let us unite our powers. Together, we...
That does not explain anything yet, but sure. Oh, are we going to have an exploration today? It's Ingrid's birthday. Host a tea party? Oh, I haven't even seen her in her, like, grown-up state yet. This is awkward.
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, she looks kinda cute.
Thank you.
I like how we're just having a tea party as if nothing happened.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, that doesn't work. Let's try this one.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, that's a decent tea time after like 5 years of not having tea. Man, this is exciting. It's weird.
You say exciting?
Yeah. Oh, we can now take master exams? Okay, cool. I like how the first day after the time skip, everybody went to explore. One guy went seminar. Who is that one guy? Come forward, you fool.
That dude was like, damn man, really need to do that.
Yeah, I really need to study like 5 years. I don't even know. I didn't even know that was possible. That doesn't sound like something that's possible.
How you been spending your renown?
Oh, I've kind of forgotten. I haven't had enough to expend it.
You may have enough now.
Yeah, I might. I don't even know if I can still do that now. Oh, here we go.
I'm sure you can. If you can explore, I'm sure you can go to the cathedral.
Yeah, I'm not going to try to get a masterclass just yet. That costs...
You're not going to.
Well, I don't have 100% on it. They're like, oh, you can do it, but yeah, I can do it, but like, it's not, you know, it's not a guarantee.
I bet the only person I'm going to be able to masterclass is like Cynthia to a Grimoire, and that's it.
Oh, Marianne looks amazing.
Does she? I can't remember what she looks like.
She doesn't look as glum anymore.
As glum. Has she finally got some sleep?
Yeah, yeah, she has. Other than that, she actually looks kind of the same, but it's fine.
Speaking to others was so difficult for me.
I've got so many lost items. This is ridiculous.
Always be alone. Animals and the goddess were the
I've got
only
1,
ones I
2,
could really
3,
open
4,
up to.
5.
Do you remember
I've got
the
10
time
lost
you asked what
items.
it was I prayed for?
That's ridiculous.
Yes, but that wasn't the case.
Well, the single option dialogues are to substitute for the dialogue that Violet doesn't speak.
And that I was nothing more than a burden.
It makes sense.
In truth, I was begging the goddess to take me to her. That was my daily prayer. But now I fear the idea of dying, and I have friends who accept me for who I am now. In spite of my crest, I finally learned to accept the kindness and warmth of others. It's because of you, Professor.
Well, yeah, if I can get through it, you can get through it.
Oh, because otherwise it will just be Violet nodding like this.
I'm sorry to avoid you, but I'm all right now. Even if I'm separated from you or any of my friends, the memories I've made here will give me the strength to continue on.
Man, the glow up on these characters is amazing. I'm really digging this. This is a good mechanic.
Who's number 1?
I don't know yet. I haven't seen everybody yet. But I'm like getting the support conversations now that I had saved up. So I've met a lot of people. There's also a lot of quests. And the music has changed again. Oh, look at that. Oh, somehow you survived. That's good. You know what's funny, Jake?
What?
My plants are still here.
How are they not dead?
Yeah, exactly.
It's been 5 years.
So you said I should infuse them, right?
Yeah.
I will do the most expensive one. There we go. And I guess I only reap the rewards once they harvest.
Okay.
Right.
Dorothea. Oh, I can do something with her now.
Professor, these days it's
Oh.
incredible.
Oh.
Advanced drills. Oh, you can... Oh, I see. Your students can teach you now. You know how you have the professors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, now your students can give you, like, experience into one stat.
Nice.
That's cool.
Ooh.
Ingrid. Do I still have the same amount of points? Yeah, I have 7. It's crazy. It's a crazy, bizarre new world.
Oh, hi, sweetie.
Oh, but there's going to be... Yeah. Oof.
Yes. Professor?
Sure, Dorothea.
Oh, I think I just got the wedding ring.
I want to thank you, Professor. That is, for letting me live my life the way I want.
And I haven't really got any quests this month, which is quite shocking.
Yeah, sometimes it gets kind of quiet.
I appreciate you making an effort to not trouble yourself over who I spend my time with. Well, of course. Did you think I wouldn't notice? It's kind of sweet in its own way. Professor, may I tell you a story about when I was younger? I was an orphan.
Yeah, they're just like training battles to do
Until one day I was overheard
on like a
singing.
different day.
That was when my new life began. I was suddenly a songstress in the Middle Frank Opera Company. Performers, nobility. I met so many people. But none of them ever really knew me. I was just some young, pretty girl who could sing. A spectacle to be admired. Even though everyone praised my looks and my voice and they showered me with gifts, I knew one day I'd be old. My looks would fade. My voice would change. I wouldn't sound the same. And I started to wonder, when I did get old, what would I have left? I'd be old, alone, and back on the streets of the capital, right where I'd started. That's sweet of you. Even if you are just flirting, I never had much to begin with in life. And I worry that one day I'll be that way again. That's why I keep searching for someone who will love me. Someone unaware of the songstress, who can love a girl that used to be scared and alone on the streets of the cabin. I wonder if such a strange person can even exist.
Wow. Alright. Oof. Heavy stuff. There are these NPCs that always say "really" when you walk next to them, and I just can't contain myself. Really? Oh, darn. This sucks. Let me see if the statues are still there. Oh yeah, I guess.
Need something?
Yeah, I still don't have enough renown to get anything.
Maybe.
At least Dorothea lost her head, that helps.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Are you over the hat now?
It felt a little bit out of place, right?
I like it, it's cute.
Pardon me.
Professor!
Got a favor to ask.
Do you have time for a request?
Catch the big fish. Wow, what a quest.
With the return of its knights, Garrick Mach is finally coming back to life. The Church of Seros will follow you from now on. But please do not abandon the search for Lady Rhea. Thank you. I know the battles ahead will be done. I have something to ask of you.
Thankfully, it appears the records and equipment I need for my research have not been damaged.
Oh, that's
I am
lucky.
most curious, though. Perhaps this is another effect of your crest. I do look for wonderful news.
I need to check Mercedes. She seems to have a hat, so I have to check it out. She was around here.
You're here, Professor.
Oh, wow.
With everyone from our old class. It's like we've gone back in time. When I think that I'll be around you again, all of my sorrows just drift away. Yes, let's work together. It is so much fun to sing with others.
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings too.
Well,
Professor?
Alright, Hubert.
Professor, no matter the
Easy character, alright.
Is that I've never been much for condolences.
He hasn't been much for anything, really.
I am pleased that you invited me. You know about my favorite tea.
Okay, yeah, so you know the tray with cookies on the table when you do tea time?
Yes.
Those change depending on the support level.
Really?
Yeah, I've noticed since the B conversations.
Oh.
Because when
that's
it's A, it's like a platter, and then when it's a 2, it's like like one of those towers, but it's like different plates. And then and then later on, it's just different stuff on the plates.
Interesting.
Boom. Perfect.
Even if I fall asleep, please do not leave my side. Promise you will stay near. Right.
Perfect.
That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
Oh, I have S conversations with people. Oh, I already have like a couple of S's. I'm surprised.
Oh.
Somehow Dorothea is in there too, and I didn't even try.
What, Dorothea?
Yeah.
And who's the other one?
Dorothea, Marianne, and Flame. I have all S's in.
Oh, who is Yal gonna pick?
Yeah, we'll see. By the time I will probably have like everybody in the roster at the nest. Let me go invite Seth at the T so I can get his last one.
I'm just doing Lost Eyes.
Yeah, we'll do those off screen. Because those are just give item to person. They're kind of annoying as well.
You have my thanks.
Because you have to really like open up a list. I feel like, and then hurry up and go after everyone.
I can't find Gilbert anywhere, which I'm really confused about.
Oh, sometimes those characters aren't there. Like every month they're not there. Every other month.
Yeah.
This invitation was unexpected.
For some tea. Also, the location might change depending on the support conversation level, but I'm unsure about that.
I feel at ease.
Yeah, and I don't think Eloise is here either.
Yeah, all of the teachers might not be there. Check for Catherine and Shamir.
I concur.
Oh yeah, I don't think they're here either.
Yeah, that's what I noticed when I last looked for lost items.
But Manuela and Hanuman are.
Yeah, those are teachers. I mean, those are like the ones where you can... I don't know.
Oh,
yeah.
They're not knight.
Yeah, that's the difference. That's right.
There we go. Figured it out.
Perfect.
I wonder why the Archbishop is so interested in you.
Ooh, that's
Catherine.
That's
who's not
awkward.
here. Lovely Cone. Dorothea.
Oof, that did not
And
work.
I should get back.
Shamir, who's not here, so. Only one who's Dorothy. And then we need to spend my point.
I just spam my points on him.
I must think.
Why not?
Who's
This
Dorothea?
invitation- Just
There she is.
I must thank you. Not bad. Yes.
Nice. Right, now I've got to spend the rest of my activity.
Yes. The more you learn about yourself, the more
So I'm just gonna instruct with Hanuman and well,
Perfect T.
I should get back to work.
by reason hiding. That is the question.
With the
I'll
return
get
to the
reason.
church of...
Bit more.
I must thank you. This invitation... I must thank you. Ah, delectable.
Oh, she's.
Yes. I concur.
Okay.
What? What? The more you learn about you...
I'm gonna support. Cynthia, I'm nearly an A rank. Claude, nearly an A rank.
I should get back to work.
Think about tea timing twice.
Yeah,
Yeah, why?
I've been tea-timing non-stop. They call me the teenager.
With the Church of...
Well, I would instruct, but there's just no one to instruct with.
Yeah.
And everyone's motivation is pretty much up, so I don't really need to eat.
I don't even know if there's still a point after the time skip if you can't recruit anyone anymore. I mean, maybe it changes, I don't know.
Ah, delectable.
So I'm gonna take Claude and Seta for tea time.
Yes. Yes. I concur.
Honestly, spamming the same tea time helps because you remember which ones are good answers.
Yeah.
I concur.
Perfect.
I should get back to work.
Those are insane boosts. Still not enough? Oh, that was enough. Okay, cool. Guess I don't have to look at you anymore. Who is next on my list of people I need to support? Oh yeah, I didn't see Felix grown up yet. Let's go to Petra, because she looks really good. And I want to know if she has new lines.
Edelgard is controlling the Empire. She is putting the pressure on the kingdom in alliance. Empire and religion are at, but corrupt nobles are many. With you, Professor, the battle... I have gratitude. You have my thanks for giving me your spare time. I have gratitude. It's needing sweetness. Yes. Inspirational. Yes.
Okay, so far so good. Ah, messed up. Happens. I mean, that could be enough, to be honest.
I always love when tea time, they always get shocked when they first drink the tea.
Yeah, I think it depends on which tea you give. Or maybe it's just because of the heat, I'm not sure. Because people have different tastes, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Let's do this one. The conversation with
May I
Sega.
discuss something with you? I promised to help you find the truth of who you are, but I'm afraid it's not that simple.
God, I hate the question at the end.
5 years ago, before she vanished, I asked Rhea some pointed questions. I learned that
Oh
she knows
yes,
everything
perfect
about
tea
me.
time with Seta.
That is understating it. Rhea is responsible for your existence.
Time to observe it.
I could explain to you here and
Here,
now what
Hardy.
fragments of knowledge I was able to. I fear, however, that a partial, once we save Rhea, for now, that is.
I wonder why.
If you are still uncertain about it, then permit me to add one more thing. You, Rhea, and I, we are like family. Because of those deep ties, you can be certain that I will never abandon or betray you. On the contrary, I greatly wish to see what your future holds. I am, and will always be, your ally. You are not wrong. I don't believe that will be the case here, but I suppose all I can do is ask for your trust. The truth is, you have become indispensable to me, and that is true quite independently of whether I see eye to eye with Rhea. After this war is over,
Nice
where
increased
I go
charm.
and what I do will depend wholly on you. I am still trying to figure that out myself. Perhaps
And then
it is
now
just
let's
that I
tea
find
time
you
with
so
Claude.
fascinating that I cannot bring myself to leave your side. I dislike
Thanks.
one-sided conversation, but in this case, I am afraid I had no choice.
Double tea time.
Our future is yours.
So far, my two favourite male characters are definitely Seta and Claude.
Yeah, Claude is probably really good.
But like, Seta's like the hidden gem.
Yeah, because he starts off like almost Snape-like, like very strict into the rules, but really he is just a big softy at heart. Especially
He
after the
is.
paralogue, he really opens up.
Yeah, I noticed after the paralogue he's a lot more chill.
Yeah.
Professor?
Find something of historical significance. Oh, that's over there. Or at least something on the map was glowing. Cornerstone fragment. Yeah, there we go. To the marketplace.
Oh, good. Thanks.
And the other two quests. Oh, catch the mysterious fish. That's something I still have to do. Maybe it doesn't take that long. Let me try once. Oh yeah, I need to talk to the fish boy. Do you think the fish will change in 5 years?
Yeah, I noticed like the platter thing's different. Like the biscuits.
Yeah, see, keen eye, alright?
Yeah.
We're like Sherlock Holmes and whatever the other guy was. You know, you get the facts and I get the details, whatever.
Yes.
It's like Professor Layton and his Luke. That's his assistant. Or Phoenix Wright and whoever he's hanging out with at the time. Because it's always someone different usually. It's like Phoenix Wright and Apollo Justice. It's like Mario and Luigi.
Perfect tea time.
Nice. Well, I didn't expect no less from you, so... Bad. That's what they call me. Cool. Okay, one more. Good. Let's try that one more time.
I have 29 charm. It's ridiculous.
Oh, thanks. Why is everybody saying I'm adorable? Was that to Okami that you were saying that he's adorable? Oh, okay, calling all the fish. That one was not as big. Okay, let me see if I did the quest. That's the most important part. Okay, I did it. Nice. Cool. Alright.
Oh, nice. Nice. I can get a B rank with Seta and Rhea, but I can't. I have to wait for a certain event to happen.
Yeah, that's the time skip. At least for Seta, that is. I think.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
Yeah, you're setting yourself up, Jake. It's happening.
Hell yeah.
This game is a banger.
Isn't it weird that I find the teachers more interesting than half the students?
No, I feel like that's true. Where's my room? Over here.
Time to end tea time.
It's time to end the stream too, because I'm leaving.
You're leaving.
Yeah, good luck on whatever you're doing, Jake.
Okay, no worries. I'll see you maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Thanks you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream too. Bye-bye.
Bye.